Hey everyone, this is Marz Super, the Marz Super channel, and today we're going over Element Sabers. Element Sabers, literally the scourge of rank for months. 2 nerfs later, they're still running games in the ladder right now, and I want to check it out. We kind of have a bulky deck build here today, but if you guys like this video, make sure you hit this video with a like, comment down below, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. I really would appreciate it. Let's get into these replays, guys. Woo! Like, the goal is always that, like, go run through the box twice and just hope that the good URs you pull are there. Like, you get the good URs in your promos. Okay, I don't like this, but what we can do is normal summon and set the void trap hole. Actually, I like this a whole lot better. Like, no, because the Merrick matchups are always like stally. Like, these matchups are always super stally. And there's nothing going on. Okay. Like, even though you guys never hear the music, so we really, like, this is just gonna be a slow game. Song request is, let me see if song request is up. Song request is up for now. Not gonna do anything. I am gonna attack whatever this is just to see what it is. Submarine Roid, actually, that's crazy. Oh, okay, I know what he's doing now. He's playing the deck, he's playing the build that, he's playing the build that lets him, like, spam. But that's not okay. We do have Void Trap Hole, but it's not that big of a deal. He's gonna stall himself out. Like, he's gonna hurt himself in the long run. It's okay if this gets, like, shuffled in by, like, Drowning Mirror Force or something. Like, this Merrick has literally can't do anything. Like, the cool thing about stall matchups is that I really don't even worry. So he can do something. We can attempt to run through his stuff. Like, so now if he has a battle trap, we can negate it with Lapula. I'm not tripping on that. Like, he knows he's dead. Come on. And then we will negate. No, I will literally get rid of the water in my grave. Okay. Okay. You're dead. Negate. Okay, are you? Why would you do that? Why? Honestly, I don't like going first in this deck. I don't like it. We'll normal summon Palace of the Elemental Lords. We'll activate it. So now this is going to take even more of a turn. We will normal summon MOLEHU. Set the Floodgate. Set the Clash. And turn. So this is a pretty good turn. We'll leave the LANCEAs up because I want to see what he might play. So what we'll do is we'll see. Because if I see, I guess this kind of just dives down to what I want to do. Let's see what he gets off of top 3. Nothing. Dark Magic Veil. We're gonna drop that. He can't manage things for the rest of the turn. And then I can just floodgate it. And then we'll floodgate. Screw you, sir. We actually got out of that. I probably could have just floodgate. No. Good thing we did all of that. Draw. Now who? I said now who? We do not get a battle phase this turn. But we will summon now who? And then we'll end turn. Now that Dark Magician will not be able to be flipped up. The best way for him to get rid of that is either using Ayatamayas or just tribute summoning another Dark Magician. Now Dark Magician has a 21k butt. I want to normal summon you. I can activate your effect. We'll drop MOLEHU. And I can flip you right back up. Because I haven't played you yet. And that's just so I can get over Dark Magician. Okay. We'll keep going, we'll keep going. And then Lapis is there, a cool 8. And we did activate the Destiny Draw. So the thing is, he can activate Destiny Draw. We have a negate. We have a flip. This doesn't do nothing. That doesn't do anything for us. And then we do have World Legacy Clash. So we can kind of get out of stuff. One negate. Okay. That's going to be a hard one for us. So we'll draw for the turn. LANCEA for real? It's over. Battle phase. If we see a navigation, we're just gonna activate LANCEA. Magician's navigation. We'll actually negate that one. And then we'll just send this to the grave. Dude, that crispy. Ooh! Ooh, that was crispy! You two win and you gain a rank. So this actually isn't too bad. Say Red Eyes Fusion. Red Eye Slash. I guess it kind of just depends on what we draw next. Because we can attack over this and make it easier for us later. List. Or we can normal summon MOLEHU. We go into battle phase. We attack. We just let that go there. Really, a retro? I will end turn. And then we'll turn this on because at At the start of battle, what we're going, okay, we'll turn it off. Main phase. Okay, we're gonna turn it back on because what we're gonna do at the start of the battle phase, we're going to flip. Whose effect? What the fudge? Okay, normal summons one red eyes monster during your main phase this turn, except for red eyes chick. Nope, not tripping. Did he literally do that just to open up? Yeah, he did that literally to open up a board spot. So this is gonna be kind of weird. So what we need to do is flip down. What we need to do is flip this down. We can still do that while there's targeting live. You attack. On declaration attack, I should be able to activate Spirit KURIBOH's effect to put it in defense. Okay. And then we're Gucci now. This is game, actually. Like, this is really bad, this is game, and I hope he lets me do everything. Draw. We now do not worry about putting anything else down. We need everything on now. We normal summon ALEISTER. Activate ALEISTER's effect. No effect. What we are going to do is we are actually activate MOLEHU's effect. We want to put you face down. I'm solely doing that for the fact that I want multiple attributes in the grave, and it didn't matter because we currently have, we do not have, oh no. Is he gonna proc the effect? That works. I'm okay with you procking the effect, so now Buster Blader is not gonna be on board later. That works out for us. We now will activate this effect, Anu's effect. We're gonna go fire. We'll set we'll flood our floodgate for later, and then we'll activate invocation. Invocation, na 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 na. We'll send those two away. We'll summon Purgatrio, and then Purgatrio is just gonna attack everything directly. We'll activate invocation's effect. Let's go. Put it back into my hand. And then battle phase. So we'll attack the face down. We'll activate ALEISTER's effect. We'll boost it up to 39, 15, 13, and game. Baby, that was wild. Yo, what's up, my man? How's it been? It's been pretty good. We just got done doing the combos. Deck list time. Hey everyone, this is Marz Super on the Marz Super channel, and today, ELEMENTSABERs. Now, as you guys know, I made that last ELEMENTSABER video months, like 4-5 months ago, right before people were playing it and it was top tier. So now, after a bunch of more nerfs, way more nerfs than the deck really needed, we have finally got to what this is kind of peak ELEMENTSABERs right now. The deck is still operating, what, at tier 2 right now? Yeah, like, it should be tier 2. Yeah, they're still rocking at tier 2. So it's still a good solid pick. If you have the cards. And honestly, the deck just got a little bit bigger to accommodate for some more stuff. So let's talk about this. Let's go over this and let me tell you about what you can do and what you can't do in this deck. So on that note, I run double artifact LANCEAs. One saving grace of this deck is that because you do not want to lock yourself to just 20 cards, a lot of the cards that you're running to go over the 20 amount are cards to prevent yourself from being destroyed, cards that are preventing battle, and cards that are preventing effects. And this deck really does struggle against Dark Magician, and LANCEA stops that. As you guys will see in some of the replays, we dropped the LANCEAs to make sure none of our cards will get banished. LANCEA also has the effect that if it gets pot-wise in the spell and trap zone, you can special summon it. So that's a really good card to use when your opponent is like Wyland, or let's say your opponent does not have a banish heavy deck, set the LANCEA. If it gets popped, it's a 33 or 23k booty. It's just good. Let's talk about the core of this deck though, our triple ALEISTER. Now, ALEISTER was kind of the big deal of this deck when it first came out, but the pieces that you have on the ELEMENTSABER side this time around, they can just handle games by themselves, but for games that they can't handle, there's ALEISTER the Invoker. You play him or flip him face up, and you can grab an invocation from your deck, add it to your hand. But if he's in your hand and one of your invoke monsters, any of your fusion monsters get attacked, you can drop him from your hand to have that monster gain 1,000 attack. Another is a cool little hand trap effect that goes on. It actually nets you a lot of good OTKs with Purgatrio. We use ALEISTER the Invoke. And for our last tech card, we run 2 Spear KURIBOHs. When your opponent declares an attack, you can put it in defense position. Like, it's a staple, it's a loved card. I know Kiteroid's floating around, people love Kiteroid, but Spear KURIBOH has been with us since day one, so please show him some fucking respect. For our ELEMENTSABERs, we have MOLEHU. You send an ELEMENTSABER from your hand, send it to the graveyard, book a moon, flip it face down. And then when he's in a grave, you can change his attribute to anything. That's why we use it with the Invoke engine. So if you guys wonder why I'm not running any fire monsters, because you don't need it. So we run triple MOLEHU, double Lapula, simple, crazy, it negates, it actually saves a lot of good games. Put them in defense position, put them in attack position. When your opponent does something, drop a card, negate it. This also helps with the Dark Magician matchup too. And then we run 1 NALU, because it's a natural water, and 1 ANIA, because it can change its attribute and names. That's all. On our spell and trap cards, we run double Invocation. I only run 2 because I have 2. You don't really need a third, but I run 2. It's awesome. Triple Palace of the Elemental Lords. Really good because the +2 for every attribute different in your grave goes a long way. Adding an ELEMENTSABER monster during your first or second turn when you know you can't OTK your opponent, it's really good. If you're waiting to fish for ALEISTER, like, you can keep using this effect to grab the pieces you need and thin out your deck. 2 World Legacy Clashes. It just kind of just stops battles, helps you keep your monsters for next turn. Really good. We run double Floodgate Trap Hole when you're going first and you just need to set up every interaction that you can to stop your opponent. And something that I've never used in a deck before, but I've been really excited ever since I got them from the selection box. Void Trap Hole. When your opponent special summons a monster with 2,000 or more attack, you can negate the effect of one of those monsters when they summon multiple, like Navigation or Pendulum Summoning when we get it. And if you negate it, you destroy it. Really good card, comes in handy, gets rid of like Dark Magicians, gets rid of the Cristrons, like it get rid of all of those big monsters that you just dislike. Easy 2 of. And for your extra decks, you run triple Purgatrio, 200 for every card on your opponent's field, piercing damage. It's lovely, it closes out games. COCYTUS to just to sit on a big fat booty, and for your opponent not to be able to run over, and for really safe Floodgate play, like to attack over Drowning Mirror Forces and other stuff. And double Kaluga. I didn't use him, but he's there to stop your opponent from wiling out. Overall, I really do like this deck. I think this deck is just amazing. I'm recording this right after the KC Grand Cup, so I hope it doesn't get any nerfs before this video goes out. But guys, if you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like button, show me some love. I really appreciate all of you guys. You guys are the best, you're the best, better than the rest. Hit the like this video, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications, comment down below your favorite part of this deck. I love you, I appreciate you. This is Marz Super, the Marz Super channel, and the Marz is out.